Ladies and gents, welcome back to the next match. This will be men's over 65, Scotland versus Ireland. My name is Randall Chris and I'm joining you from Western Province Cricket Club out on the B pitch. We call it the B pitch because it's the second pitch, not because it's any less of a pitch than the A pitch. This one being more vibrative, so less of a bounce, a lot more grip. Not as slow as people think, even though they do complain and say that it is slow. But let me tell you, this game will have some speed as the Scots get this one underway, and they get it underway at speed. It will be another pacey match. That's what we've expected in the over 65s today. Last match going down with Belgium beating South Africa 3-2. It was a superb finish in that one, and this one will be another quick one. So in this match we have captain for Ireland will be Richard Clark, starting off there, number 39, as the pressure is immediately applied by Ireland as they get into the D on the baseline, looking for something that'll be a long corner. Scotland's captain Benny Gibson will be number 13. And just looking at the starting lineup, we also have Scott Chisholm in goals for Scotland. Ireland opting to start with their number 111, David Keenan. Scotland I have a little bit of space to breathe and get going. That's Arthur Robertson who was on the ball there, gives it to Mike Yellowlease. Roll out to the middle, they'll find play on the outside on the line. He may look up for a big line pass. He does. And that one just going over on the far side. Scotland coached by Alan Lindsay, managed by Lizzie Starrock, and Ireland coached by Sean Curran and managed by Cedric Christie. Good start. That ball just gets played into the corner. They're looking for that corner pass, looking to enter on T-point. Been a good place to go in for most of the teams today as they sneak into the D, not completing their pass. So I believe we also do have a few big names in here. History between these sides goes back to 2017 at the Euromasters World Cup, where Scotland beat Ireland 2-1 in the round robin. Most recently in the Celtic Cup over 65s, where Scotland beat Ireland 3-1. That was 6 September 2024, so still quite close. So do we expect Scotland to pull off another win in this one? As the results are overwhelmingly in Scotland's favour. I don't believe that Ireland has ever beaten Scotland. They've only had one draw in their history, in the recent digital history that we can track back to. Scotland looking to attack on that far side. Also, welcome to officials today. We have Alice Zwiebel from Netherlands and Johan Marnevik from South Africa. Scoring judge Saldula Abrams, the giggly fellow who will more than likely come up on screen at some point. Timing is by Matt Pfeiffer. Scotland on the far side, they have some chance, looking to recycle. That ball still sneaks its way through, finds Mike Yellowlease. Mike goes out wide, sends it all the way down to Arthur Robertson. Arthur Robertson pops that one into the D, and first PC which was won by Mr. Donny Hay, number 26. Just check what the formation, what the plan will be here for Scotland. Many of the teams have just been opting for variations up front. And this is looking like a variation right off the bat. No stopper. Just a full squad attack. One backup. Looks like he'll go to the second person in the line. Finds him on top D. Goes to the... No, he goes to the slip. That is the neatest variation of a zigzag you will ever see. Who needs a stopper if you've got the skills to just finish that one up? And we'll get the goal scorer's name in a second. But Neat will play there right off top deep, plays it wide, play them back. Shakes off the first and second wave. And I'm almost imagining it was Arthur Robinson who scored that one. We'll just confirm in a moment. Ireland now have a chance on the far side. Apologies, that was Mike Yellowlease, number 48, who scored that goal. Scored in the 4th minute of the first chaka at the start of this match. Very different style of play between the two sides. As Ireland like to play a very quick, short, simple game. They do like their quick 1-2s. Scotland opting for the bigger passes. And it'll pick up there at speed by Andy Matthews. Little hatch pass intercepted. Overhead comes back into space. Big chase there. Mike Watts goes on a journey. Makes it to the corner, not all the way. As they come back, they look to attack again. This will be Neil Stark. Finds the big pass, or sends the big pass across, no one on the end of it. So they were looking to change their shape very, very quickly, but not working out. So now Ireland now have the ball. They will be going back to the middle, looking for the play on the outside. Does pick it up. He's going to look for a fairly simple pass and opts to go for the safer option. Just recycles back to the middle, goes to the outside. Good change of play, but almost intercepted. Very, very almost. Good control again by Ireland. Good work to maintain that, as they still do. They win the free hit. They're not giving him any space after that. Didn't engage in that first 5. See Scotland now. Arthur Robertson on the ball, looks to turn his defender inside out, opts to go back, finds the big man in Yellowlease. Yellowlease sends another big one right across, finds Derek Bell sends it up, looking forward again. A little bit of a battle into the corner. That'll be a long corner. Derek Bell on the ball again. Big pass back out to the center. No pressure. Time to reset. Goal scorer Yellowlease. Plays it out wide. Very calm passing, maintaining possession, not trying to do anything crazy. Quick bounce pass. May look for the big pass in, goes to the corner instead. 2 Irish players there. Looks like it was Carl Collins who was first in line. Oh, another big pass goes in. Big chase now, looking to apply pressure. Little tap into space. Overhead on the run to the corner. Things you won't even see at big junior tournaments. A little bit too much pressure for the receiver. He loses it under his eyes onto the feet. Another massive overhead goes in the opposite direction. Nearly snuck away. As Tim Myers doesn't allow the defenders to receive that without too much pressure. Staying involved. Good work there by Mike Watts again. Big ball gets played up the line. Finds a player in the D. On D point, he goes in a big run. Looks for something. Donny A still has the ball. Will he win the PC? And has won the PC. Great work there. He had Ali A with him, number 4. Now the question is, will Scotland opt for something simpler, an even wilder variation? Zigzag no stop was a winning combo. Goes back out. This time opting for the first stopper. That was gone outside the 5, so technically could be a non-PC now. And Skyler, this will be Island balls. They come back on a big counter. Picks up the ball on the run. Good work to come and fetch it, number 37, Rob Houghton. Scotland balls, back Scotland come, and they immediately target that far corner, our near corner. It has been the strongest area of attack. Quite a few circle entries already. Ireland, big shift on the baseline. Played out to the outside, looking for another option. Under pressure, tries to play it under the feet. Loses the ball in the context. And big tackle comes in. That'll still be Scotland ball. Very good player to shake off the press from the attacker. At speed, good basics. Scotland having a plan, seemingly. A plan which they are executing at speed. Another overhead on the run. Sneaks its way through. A little bit of a clumsy challenge, says umpire Ellis. Big pass comes through, rolls through all the way, maybe a free out on the other side as it passes over the baseline. On the far side there we see another match underway. Germany versus the Netherlands. It's the second semi-final. Another super tense affair, as the Netherlands actually led their group with four matches, 4 wins, and a goal difference of plus 20. And Germany were actually in Pool C, same pool as Scotland. Played 4-1-2, drew 2, goal difference of 10. Ireland played 4-1-2, drew 1, lost 1. And of course, Scotland played 4-1-3, drew 1, also goal difference of 10. And now in this match we see another big chase into that corner. Needle shape and elimination skill. There is classic work. As you hear that loud whistle coming through from the umpire. Rob Houghton being one of the speedsters in the middle, we will see him ever involved. Andy Matthews was playing on the outside. Cole Collins going back to center. Looking for another option forward. Looks to recycle. Eddie O'Malley working well with Carl Collins. Shaking off 3 German attackers. Excuse me, 3 Scottish attackers. but not winning that one as umpire deems that as dangerous. That one played under the feet, through the legs. They do still have a chance here. Will he go for the shot? He rolls that one towards goal. And umpire goes against. That was another clear opportunity for Scotland to convert. After taking the lead within 4 minutes, one has to wonder, will Ireland have a response? Will this be the first time that Ireland beats Scotland? Oh, neat interception. Read that one like a book. Play the ball in. He's in a little bit of space. Umpire clears. Goalkeeper clears. Good footwork to find the Irish stick. That one a little bit dangerous. Just a little bit. Goalkeeper David Keenan. One thing that Masters is also very well known for is playing the ball under the feet, under the shoulder. And also the work rate off the ball. As I say that ball rolling out for free out on the far side, or on our near side. Getting it under control again. And that'll be the end of the first chukker. Score 1-0. Scored in the 4th minute by Mike Yellowlees. Good start so far for Scotland. And back we are at the start of the second chukker. Good start so far for the Scots as they lead this one. Just having a look into the stats. As we glance across to the stands in the background, you can see, despite it being a super sunny and warm day, it's also an incredibly blustery day. And just looking back into the stats of this match, we're seeing quite a lot of interplay between these two players, or between these two sides. They are playing at speed. quite a good start so far for Scotland. Scotland looking to apply maximum pressure onto the Irish defence early on. Good interception there again. Not an easy run so far for the Irish. They've been under a lot of pressure. They've been struggling to get into the Scottish D. They do find a little bit of a gap. Just maintaining that gap is a little bit more taxing. They will need a lot more space to get in. They've changed their goalkeeper, so Tim Hogg has stepped on. See instructions there from Rob Houghton as he wants the rest of the press just to realign. Ideally what they would want is to turn over here in this corner, so turn over on the left side so they are stronger in their challenges. Ball goes out wide, finds to Myers. Myers lays it in. The ball just not finding any friends to go along with him. And I know I've been speaking about the wind quite often, but look at the trees in the background. Ball gets played back to the center. So center Jason out to the line. Looks for a little bit of a gap. Plays that one forward. Oh, they're nearly intercepted, but eventually brought under control. So this will be Irish ball. Oh, a little bit of a chip there towards the umpire. But they have the space, they have the time. They can just manage their forward movement. And back they come. This one played back down. Back out to the side. 1-2 pass under a lot of pressure as he does have a few players. Takes the leg with him. But goes away at speed. He needs an easy way through. Scottish defence has just been lining up, and this will be potentially a big shot as he opts to roll that one towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes in a full stretch dive. The drama is real. Scotland back on the ball now. Opting for a big pass here, not finding the connection. Ireland just coming away with it. And we'll look to expand on the outside. They've been quite strong with their 1-2 passes in and out. As we say that, they working back, working forward. Very static and single line, but they just working on this position. This is Masters hockey right here, working off the ball and a little bit too casual in that one. Umpire stops and gives the first card. It'll be a green. That'll be for number 37, Rob Houghton, the speedster in the Irish squad. Looks like there may have been an additional unwarranted challenge there. They do have a chance to get going. Mike Watson, the ball sends it in. Well intercepted by the Irish defender. Looks around. Tries to sneak it forward. And umpire Alice Weeble not happy with the discipline between the two sides. Then again, this is Masters hockey. I'm sure they are just trying to get away from the general daily life discipline. Ball goes to the outside. I think that's Keith Jess on the ball. Played back out. Looks for a pass forward. Oh, that was a big chop and challenge. To get it under control now, this could be a chance. Big cheers on the other pitcher stand as it sounds like a big goal was scored. But this is where the excitement is right now. Back to the outside or back to the middle. He will look for a pass on the outside. Looking to get it under control. Plays it out to Andy Matthews. Andy Matthews looks for a big pass up forward. Sneaks under the feet and the stick. Outside finds Cole Collins. Looking forward again. Apologies, it was not Cole Collins. It was Arthur Robertson. People through by Mike Illolis, goal scorer. Now finding numbers near the D. Looking to get it under the D. Goes to the big shot. A little bit of discussion about whose ball that is. And it is a long corner. Looking forward. Sneaks all the way over the baseline on the far side. Still a long corner. Neat little interception there, well read by the Irish defense. Sneaky over it on the run. Scots have the ball again, they look around. Goal scorer Illolis. Easy recycle. Trying to play that one through, but very, very well read by Rob Houghton. As he goes on a run, could find a little bit of space, but was dispossessed. After his green card in the 21st minute. I'm a little confused because I almost believe that card wasn't over, but looks like he got back in on record time. Martin Kremen on the ball, lays it to the middle, back to the outside, finds Andy Matthews. Andy Matthews plays it in, finds a foot, big call from Rob. Goes back again, but umpire just asked him to play it back. Lots of excitement here. Martin Kremen again. Umpire Johan just guiding the placement of the ball. They make it live. Goes to the big pass in. Looks for the play inside, and there was a little bit of not great interactions there, so it's an immediate PC. Looked like umpire Manovic was reaching into his pocket for something. Hopefully not a card of any kind. Quite happy to just leave that at PC. We have about 4.5 minutes left in this one. Could this be Ireland's chance to equalize? Houghton, they go for the variation first up. Umpire, the goalkeeper, went on a full stretch log. Houghton again looks for option, big calls for the pass. Finds Meyers rolls it through. He's at top D. Neat little sneak, tries to get through. Eddie O'Malley, big calls for Eddie, but not able to shake off the two Scottish defenders. Ball gets played on the outside. Looks like we will have a sub. No 5 given. A little bit of confusion. Will they go back to the middle? Oh, opting to maintain. Big boss goes back now. Goes to the outside. Looks for the corner. He looks at the corner. Opts against. Big boss. Right across by David Rowlands. That one's sneaking under the stick again. Island ball. Island is looking to get settled. Bring it back. They have some space. Not an awful lot. Scotland taking control. They maintain position. And umpire Manovic says go back to inside the 25. And island ball. If you've ever watched or played Masters hockey at club level, you'll sometimes note the lack of umpires or the lack of umpires' relevancy. A lot of it is honesty calls until it isn't, and then things get a little bit more intense. Big challenge. Well, the chase started and then immediately stopped by Cliff Martin. Is it a long corner? No, it's a free out. Nice little rolling overhead. Blazer tries to find the corner. A little bit of a challenge coming in on the stick. If that pass connects, it could be danger for Ireland. Good basics at the stretch there. He looks to go forward. And looks like a whistle was blown. Nobody knows what the whistle's for, but they'll figure it out soon enough. Island ball. Looking up. Looks forward for the big pass. Neat little hatch pass. Well taken. Superb basics there. Little turn, looks out wide. Immediate pressure. It's David Impey. Sneaky little pass under the shoulder, but not going far enough. Scotland on a big push now. Looks like there was an entanglement of sticks and lives for a moment between Dura and the Irish defender. Adil Dura being one of the strikers in the Scottish side who's been doing quite a bit of legwork for the team. That one holds back. And again, it's a big chop and challenge and another card. Want to see what this card is for. We strongly assume that it has gone to number 51, and looks like that is confirmed as he makes a smiling request for some water. And in the 30th minute, Gadiel Duran for Scotland. Second card of the match, second green of the match. And that brings us to the end of the second chukker and first half, ladies and gents. Score still 1-0 to Scotland. Quite clear that Scotland do have the upper hand just in the general control. Ireland have had a few chances at goal. Also one PC, so let's see what the second half brings forward. See you in a few minutes. And we're back, ladies and gents. This is the third chucker. They actually got started a little earlier because it looks like they want to get done, and this is over 65. This is actually what we spoke about earlier in the day, where we mentioned that the over 70s and over 65s just like to get the game going. So in this match, very characteristic of the over 65s game. And first PC for this off, and the second chucker. Another chance for Ireland to get something on the board. Gentle trot out there to pick the ball up. Looks like they do have numbers lined up. Captain Richard Clark lining up on that castle. He does have options with him. Flat baseline run on the other side. And umpire saying back the other way, ideally. Comes out, finds Jeff Duke. Umpire just calls for it to come back. They've stopped time. And looks like it's a little bit of a discussion there. But back underway. Play to the outside. Back to the middle. Jeff Duke still optioned on that near side as an outside off. Outside they go, but that one just lost over the sideline. Extra cameraman. Seemingly safe, and what an interception. Still Island ball though. Has to get it back down, back to the middle. It's Roger West playing in the back there. As Captain Richard Clark takes control. That one sneaking its way into the D. Can they get it under control? A little bit of a clash of sticks and feet and bodies, and that will be a PC. Derek Bell having a consultation with the umpire. These long consults can extend the time, but seldom changes the decision. When I say seldom, it never changes the decision. Looks like they have one castle. Was out to the slip. Looks like they're going for a little bit of a new option. Misses the ball completely, and then hits the ball after the whistle. Just been warned. Jimmy Clark, the other Clark. Nice little over, just picked up on the line. Maximum confidence. Looks like he was asking for a foot. Still Scotland ball. Looking up the line, playing it through. And Ireland coming back, not for long. That ball's turned over. As Captain Benny Gibson, number 13, stays involved. Comes out to Jeff Duke out wide. They do have another runner into the corner. In Derek Bell. Derek Bell just gently lays it out to the corner. Ooh, there's a little bit of a crash challenge roll. As Donny Hay looks for something inside the D. Can he get it back under control? Looks for the foot, doesn't find it. Lots of clashing. And umpire was just waiting to give that PC, as there were a few clumsy challenges. Apologies for the little cut in transmission there. The Gale Force winds are being extra windy today. Umpire Alice just helping umpire Johan. As umpires do stay connected through walkies and earpieces just to communicate effectively. Looks like we've had a little bit of a disconnection there. As he goes cruising back. Ball goes out. Straight to the top. Looks for the deflection on the outside. Just misses on the baseline. Neil Storak was there. Not able to convert. He did have enough space. May just need to take that, or aim to take that a little bit closer. And back they come. Looking forward again. That one looks like it may have taken a deflection off something. But Island ball. Big pressure being applied in the corner, or near the corner of the 25. Many questions being asked now. Back to the middle, skips the first player, goes to the second. They look for the line. Myers involved. Very well organized in the threes, both sides been. Finds the foot. And they will resettle. Not for very long. And Donny A did not look happy with that play straight on his foot. Ooh, and a big challenge in the corner there. Player goes down. He asked the question. Looks like he may have fallen on the back of his head. So we'll just have to check on him. Umpires will be checking. Looks like there was a call for a quick sub. We'll see a sub happening in the background on the left side. Hopefully he's okay. That was a fairly rough tumble. Signal from umpire Manovic that he will need to be checked for concussion. Doesn't look very happy. May just need to sit out. And look like a quick consultation. So rash challenge is the call, and this may be a PC. Umpires Alice Wiebel in stern in this event, and that will be a PC. It was quite a big challenge. Some might say accidental and clumsy, but then the question is, if you put yourself in the position to be accidental and clumsy, should you even be there? As we are at an international tournament, so we expect solid play. Back to the characteristic no castle setup, goes out to the top, looks for the deflection, and that one just coming off the foot. I don't have another chance to come back. Only a few minutes into this chukka, and it's already been a very intense affair. We've had no cards, one injury. Ball gets played back out, looking for space. Bit of a lazy challenge there as that stick goes swinging up, but Island still win the ball. Back to the outside under maximum pressure here from Donny Hay. Under control, Myers goes, looks for a little bit of space. Seeks an option, finds one out wide. And just shaken off. As the sneaky little overhead from Jeff Duke goes. over the baseline on the far side. Looking for another option forward, opts to go around. Little one-touch pass, goes forward, looks up. He may need to recycle. He looks for another option out wide. Opts to go for the shins instead. Umpire just asking to come back inside the 25. And now Ireland have a chance to spread out a bit. Good touch. Great work there to weave their way through. Eddie O'Malley was first in that little passage. Michael Elise, goal scorer. Doesn't want the overhead, opts for easier pass. And finds the sweetest pass into the corner. Finding Donier. And winning another PC. This could be a chance for Scotland to extend their lead or step into what some might call the 2-0 trap. As they look forward, they look up, this could be the one. Goes out to top D. A little bit of a mistrap. They opt to recycle, goes for the zig. And looks like that was given against for a follow through on the swing. Ireland have the ball again. Comes through. Gets it under control, looks for something on the outside, looking forward, finds an option in Myers. Myers now looking up, he wants a clear pass, he finds the clear pass. And that one drifting over the far side, and still within their 25, so this could be another danger area for them. Scotland looking to play through and find the captain. It's not being given an easy show. Looks like we have some new supporters in the background. They've actually come out with their dogs. They're just going on a light walk and stopping for the show. And let me tell you, the over 65s have been putting on a show today. When first yellow card comes through, gives it to him for 5 minutes. Just notes it on the card. We will get it from the tech table in a moment. Looks like it's number 48, the goal scorer Mike Yelulis, getting a 5-minute yellow. Big battle goes out down to the corner. Ireland with a chance now. They could enter the D. And umpire blowing for danger of stick over the head. The ball just casually rolling out to the far side. And now on a big run to the corner, finds the foot just outside. Umpire just asking for, I think it was 5. As Rob Houghton looks to get it started quickly. He goes back. He has a Clark with him. Captain Clark looking to find a way through. Receives a little jab under the stick and a shoulder under the armpit. He'll go back. Finds Eddie O'Malley, but looks like that'll be a PC for no 5. Another PC now for Ireland as they look to equalize again. A PC being given for not 5, so professional infringement. Let's see what they can come up with. Ball goes back up. They look for something forward, goes to the big shot. That one just drifting through and Scotland ball. As we say that, sounds like the party's starting with the Bluetooth speakers. And the Germans are absolutely in it on the other turf. They are singing their hearts out. But on this turf we have the battle between Scotland and Ireland. Pull this plate back out. Looking for something forward. They will go out wide. To the middle they come. Another option. That one just not finding enough legs. Just does get it under control. And on the run. But unfortunately not making it very far as he finds his brakes with a little bit of an elbow and shoulder. Derek Bell sends that one to the corner. Now is Mike Watts. Just about a minute and a half left, so this is where things will start to get a little bit more tense. This is the third chukker, so you want to find your feet as quickly as possible, get something on the board, find your organization so you can try a different shape for the final chukker. Potentially final match. So now look ahead. Ooh, another big shoulder and hip coming through there. The challenges have been getting more and more, especially from number 44, Gabriel Dure, who's actually already been on a green card. And another PC comes through as the umpire tries to explain. I think there was a little bit of a harsh challenge. Captain just having a little bit of discussion there, Captain Richard Clark. Does not look overly happy. Moscow on. They start to realign. Goal scorer Michael at least not on now to do the stop, and that one just going ever so slightly wide. Lots of big support in the stretch 10 behind. Look up again. Big pass goes through. Looks like maybe a body, but no, they have it under control. There was a whistle. Looks like Singaporean players warming up in the background there. I believe they have a match against France up next. And that's the end of the third chukker. Ladies and gents, with one chukker left, this is going to be a tense affair as we start to see a few big challenges coming in and some big moments. See you back in a few minutes. Back underway, we are final chukker, fourth chukker. Last 15 minutes between Ireland and Scotland, the over 65s match. Score still 1-0 to Scotland with Mike Yolalise. If you are just joining us, welcome. If you've been with us throughout this match, welcome again. But this is going to be a serious 15 minutes. The other stands, or the other turf has also been erupting throughout this encounter. That is, I believe, was the last match was Australia versus England, I believe. So I think now is Netherlands versus Germany. DJs are getting involved, people are singing. In this pitch we have two squads who are out for the win. They've come a long way. They've achieved so much, including additional experience, great time in the sun. This could be the chance for another big goal. Nice little turn there, works his way through, but not getting through all of the players. As they turn, doesn't have that many options going forward. Umpire says there was a bit of a hand, so Ireland ball. Looks like there was another trip and fall. Time stopped. Looks like there will be another discussion. Okay, no discussion, just underway. As they get moving. Time stopped again. Not sure what that was for, but definitely was an important instruction. So go back to the corner. A little bit of a disposition, but still Scotland ball. Captain getting involved there. They send their ball straight in, intercepted, handled and cleared. Not cleared far enough as the Scots have the ball. They'll send this one all the way across. Finds number 54 in Derek Bell. Another big pass goes through, but intercepted again. Jess Keith, or Keith Jess. Trying to go for the quick pass, just not getting enough behind it. Looking up, the ball goes through the middle. Still Scotland ball. Scotland will be looking to stretch the lead and more than likely be looking to stretch it into the corner. Still their ball again. See the party starting in the background there. DJs know exactly who they are. Another PC happens and looks like there's a rough discussion happening here between the umpire and the players. There was a big challenge that came in. And a big dance happening in the background in the beer tent. But let's not call it the beer tent, let's call it the cool down area. There were some dances happening there. Umpire looks like he may have asked for everyone just to settle down again. Let's wait 5 minutes until everyone's in play. We've had a change in goalkeepers. Full Bell now in for Ireland. Let's see what he can do. Great tackle there. Getting that ball onto the foot. Full chucker more intense than the first, which is a lot. Never expected this game to continue to build like it has. Let's see those full stretch runs, but superb composure on the ball at the same time. A little bit of a shoulder and a halo there between Mike Watts and Keith Jess. And they stay involved. It was Donny Hay that stepped in. Looking around to find something. Plays it forward. Finds Jess. He'll be looking for a little bit of space. Lays it back. Ireland have a little bit of room to get settled. They go wide. Opens up a lot of space in the middle. Lots of time available. Plays it through, but unfortunately just turned over almost immediately by Arthur Robertson. And back they come now. Donnie tries to lay it in. That one is still bouncing around. And that will be another PC for the danger as the ball came up. A little bit of shake of the head there by the Irish defender, but the call is correct. If the ball comes up off the stick and is dangerous, that is a PC. Not sure if the Scottish player took the shot or not, or went for the shot. If he had, that would be advantage completed. As they now go back to the PC, going to the top corner. Looks like he will go for the straight shot, and that one just sneaks through. And like a spy on the side of the box, that ball just lifted over into the corner and through it went. I believe that was Mike Watts finding the sideboard. Super well played, and at the same time being cheered on by a squad of cool downers behind the goal box in the tent. The same guys who are enjoying the Austin Powers theme song, funny enough. quite a big match as Scotland now go 2-0 up. So more than likely be the nail in the coffin. Especially as there's not that much time left in this match. It definitely is enough time for Ireland to equalize, potentially even get ahead. And another yellow card goes for another rough challenge. And umpire saying that there was a little bit of a shoulder charge, a little bit of an elbow that came through. And looks like the player, not sure who received the card, but he looks like he went off, went running back, and now he's back again. But I don't see anyone sitting down at tick table. He probably just went to get some water, and we'll be back in a moment. So it looks like it was Stephen Springthorpe from Scotland who got the card. In the 52nd minute, it's a 5-minute yellow. Second goal was definitely scored by Mike Watts in the 51st minute. So Scotland currently leading in goals and in cards. 2 yellows, 1 green. Ireland with 1 green. Goal scored in the 4th and 51st minute by Mike Yellowlease and Mike Watts. It's quite a mic'd up affair. Big challenge comes in. First call is for, or the request is for a PC. Ball goes out to the corner. Ireland recover. Back under control. They're going to be looking forward. Goes another shoulder. He does have options all around. Probably look back. Ooh, big challenge comes in. Player goes down. Oh, and that one nearly going straight at the head. So it's kind of falling apart here in the last few minutes. Hopefully, with a little bit of time, as time is stopped, that they can just take a breather and get settled. Up forward again. Player back to the middle. Good interception. Good work by Scotland. Still a big challenge. Oh, ball goes in. Finds the player. Gets played up by the goalkeeper. So that will be another PC4 danger. Players are still having a discussion with the umpires when that was happening on, but luckily we do have 2 umpires on the field, so it was okay to keep rolling. As they've set up one castle that goes through, big shot comes through, did that sneak through, and says no as it came off the back of the stick. It was an important chance that just went away from them. Now only 3.5 minutes left. I think it's actually closer to 5 with the stoppages. Comes up there from the number 49, Martin Kremen. Finds it into the box, and that's clear space as the umpire stops time for a stroke. So that'll be a stroke for, or penalty stroke for an intentional challenge, and we have Tim Myers from Ireland going for this one, getting settled up. where he will go. Gets a nice big wind up. Sends that one, but unfortunately sends it straight at the goalkeeper. Save on the line and the big cheer there. Full bell came on in the second half. Just able to snatch that one out of the air. Goes over the top of the goal box. And Scotland maintain their clear sheet. Big overhead goes forward. Players are running. Ooh, another slippery off-foot tackle. Ball rolls into the baseline, finds his way through. Will he get the shot off? Unfortunately not, and another big challenge comes in. Island ball. So a quick adjustment to the clocks. Yes, there is indeed 4 minutes left. Ireland start to look around for options. They need to capitalize on the time that's left on this clock, or that's available to them. Oh, goes on the run there. Mr. Green card himself. He has the space. He sends that one over. Goalkeeper still gets there. Tries to send it through, and the call there, and a little bit of confusion by Godiel Dures. There was a chop on his stick, and he believes that should have been blown, but umpire didn't see it that way, and as Mike Watts goes on a bit of a run. We now settle into the last few minutes, and Scotland will be looking to gain possession, try and get some extras on the board. Ireland on the other hand will be just looking to get one, maybe two back. Had a few chances now. Their last chance, clear on goal, being given a stroke not converted. Big swing comes in. Goes out wide. Players there. Niels Starrock. Looks for options. Glances back. Releasing picture on the bottom right. Goal scorer, and will be looking to put another one back there. This goes back out to the middle. They go out wide. Options are making themselves available. Donier in the box. Long corner. Definitely identified as a problem player, as anytime he does get the ball. Always being swarmed by Irish defense. Has to look up again. Ooh, and that one just drifting over the baseline. That could have been another chance. And looking back around. Playing this one through. Back out they go. They do have space in the middle. Neat little weighted pass picked up on the run. He looks to play the big pass. Is not being given any space. That one played over the sideline. On the far side. Less than a minute left. Is this Ireland's chance? Could they put something on the board? This is do or die. They're just not being given any room to expand. No easy passes being given. Let's look through, sneaking around, looking to shake. Big challenge on the body. Takes it quickly. Umpire says not from that position, unfortunately. Barely any time left, so they need to get this ball rolling quickly. Just not being given any space to free the arms and get the ball out, and umpire giving it against in call of danger. Ladies and gents, that brings us to the end, or near the end of this match. So we have our timing judge, Matt Pfeiffer, on the halfway line. Back Scotland come. They are not waiting for that whistle. They are going to keep going. Nearly dispossessed. Plays the ball in to the opposite side of the goal box, to where the player was. And that's the end of the match, ladies and gents. Score goes down 2-0. Scotland leading this, and rounding this off, first goal scored in the 4th minute by number 48, Mike Yellowly. Second scored in the 51st minute by Mike Watts. A few cards here and there, a few injuries here and there. All in all, good time. And that brings us to the end. Next match up on this turf will be over 40s France versus Singapore, I believe. Thanks for your time, and we'll see